Good morning. And it is actually morning for a change. I said good morning in the morning. Okay, a couple of things. This is my worm bin. And I know it's little tiny and it's really primitive and whatever. I don't particularly care. Okay, so here we go. Now, I put some dirt on the surface this morning, just a little bit. Okay, so over here, we pull this back. Okay, so here we really don't see any worms. Okay, pull that. Okay, you can start to see. You see them? Right there. Okay. And this was where I fed them. There they go, hiding. There we go. It's right there. Okay. I guess you really can't see them even. Okay. But you can see, here's one right there. Okay. Alright. So this was the side that I fed them on before. I'm going to cover that back up. Okay. So, we've got worms, we've got little worms, we've got, alright, so, here we go. Take all of this and push it over to the side. Okay. Oh, there he is, right on the surface. So this, I fed them this morning, and all of the worms, you can see, all the worms have crawled over to this side, and I'm seeing them squirm away as I work with the soil. All the worms have crawled away to this side, and they are doing their wormy thing and eating all of the stuff. So, put these back. I need to water this down some more. Okay, now, I noticed that there were a lot of worms in there, and they were very, very happy. I don't know if there were any egg sacs. I really don't know what I'm looking for in that. Okay, so I decided to come over here, and I took a bunch of the worm stuff. Okay, and it had worms in it, and I put a whole bunch of food under there, and then put the worm stuff over the top, and leaves, and that is actually in the ground in my greenhouse. So we're going to see over the winter how well they do, and see if they can survive in ground in the greenhouse, and hopefully fix some of the soil in here. I've been trying different things to get the soil fixed, and it's working a little bit, but it's not working nearly as fast as I need it to. So I'm going to leave them in ground in the greenhouse this winter, and then in the spring we'll have a better idea of what that takes to get them set in the ground. And it might not work. We'll have to wait and see. But I will be watching those. The temperature in the greenhouse generally doesn't get very low. It generally does not get low enough for the ground to freeze. And in this particular case, the worms can burrow down into the ground underneath. So even if the ground on the surface freezes, they should be able to get away from that freeze enough to survive. So we'll keep an eye on what's going on with that, and hopefully by spring we'll have a better idea of how that's going to work, and I will talk with you later.